Welcome to Fate's Forge, a D&D podcast. You're listening to Van Richten's Guide to A Curse of Strahd. Previously in the Fate's Forge.
Frankly forget, the name is Esmeralda.
Do you make dresses?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
No. I'm wearing pants, and she kind of shows me trousers.
Are you partners with Van Richten?
How do you know?
An adventuring team?
How do you know the professor?
We met him in a haunted house.
He's the one I was referring to at the beginning.
You found him? Where is he? I've learned everything I know from him. Renwick notices kind of a glow emanating from Kieran. It's just a light wisp.
I don't cough up hairballs.
Of purple energy just kind of wisping off of the tips of his ears. That's what you notice, Renwick. Kieran reaches into his pack and grabs the deck of cards that you guys had received and hands them to Esmeralda.
What?
So feel free to shuffle those if you don't mind. Kieran takes the deck of cards out from his hand and he splits it into two sections, one larger, one smaller, and he starts shuffling.
Do I recognize the cards? I'm going to do combinations.
It's decided.
And the charmed effect.
Okay.
If that's what's happening to him.
So, you raise your hand and you're like, hand the cards back to me. Or hand the cards over. You know, you wave it, arcane elements kind of shimmer from your fingers, but then are immediately dispelled.
Can I tell?
You can tell that you've been countered.
So it's probably a higher level spell than second, so it's your spell didn't work.
It's at that moment that Esmeralda looks up and she's like, oh, you've got a Taroka deck.
So Esmeralda, you mentioned a Taroka deck. What exactly is a Taroka deck?
Interestingly, it's kind of a tradition, in Ravenloft to, tell futures, to fortune tell, that kind of a thing. That's what this is. I know how to use them. Would you like your fortune?
Yes.
You lay out 5 cards and it's supposed to read, what's going to happen in the next few days, months, years, who knows. It's all just superstition. It's in a 5-card formation as she places them kind of methodically in a circle first. So here's the king or queen, and then the king's in the middle. Okay, starting with Renwick. Why don't you read what you've got?
I've got the hooded one.
The Avenger. Oh, and this is a 1 of swords.
Number 3.
5 of swords, I guess.
5 of swords.
Myrmidon.
Myrmidon. Oh, interesting. Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake.
Oh.
As her eyes kind of widen.
Oh.
The treasure belongs to Mother Night.
Continuing the adventure.
Well, that was good fun. Took too long. It took me away from my studies, and I had to search up something, and that frustrated me.
Thank you for indulging us.
Thank you for contributing to our adventure.
Hopefully that helps. I'm an executioner of the woven kind, but it's not easy, as there are a lot more out there. If you would like some help, go find my cart at Von Richten's tower. I would recommend those who are most curious to stay away from the tower.
Wait, like cats? Because we got one.
Sure, whether they're cats or boulder gnomes.
I had a feeling that was coming.
But if you are curious, just know that tower has been locked shut for some time. But I left my cart there.
But that makes me even more curious.
And I left my cart there because I was chased by a bunch of werewolves. And so if you'd like to have a cart, it's up to you. I might help you in your travels.
Are there horses?
Just speak the word.
Ooh.
That's very generous of you.
Enchanted cart.
Just speak the word.
Oh.
Which word?
You know what?
Foliage.
Von Richten told me.
Foliage.
It's really his cart, but I kind of took it from him off a bet. Yeah. If you make that guy gamble, you'll win every time. That's his weakness.
Say what?
Yeah. He's gambled a lot of his things away from me. Anyway, I need to go through my notes because he told me it once and I forgot it. And if you don't see the word, then it might kind of backfire on you. Oh. So, the word is Dravash.
Dravash.
Drovash. If you want to ride the cart, you'll need to sit on the driver's seat and say Arvesh. Arvesh. Vesh. Gosh, sorry.
Okay. Do you feel...
Where's the tower at?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's on your way to the city of Lucky.
Oh, it's like in between cities?
Yeah, it's kind of in between. You have to go north. She marks it right there on your map. She draws.
Here.
Oh, does it have a legend? It's V.
It's V.
Perfect. Yeah, I'd have to look that up. It's easier on the map.
I shouldn't look at that.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh no. Well, thank you very much. You've been very generous. We appreciate it a lot. It's nice to meet Van Richten's protege.
Just out of curiosity.
Thank you for saying protege and not mentee. I hate it when people say mentor-mentee.
Oh,
Because it's mentor-protege.
Ah.
I didn't know mentee was a word.
You'll hear it in business circles. It grates my lawful neutral tendencies.
Grinds my gears.
Can we trust the abbot? Is the abbot a good person?
We'll just say he's kind of like a fallen angel. He means well, but he's very forgetful. But if he is a man to his word.
Okay.
Oh, he's good. He's just little cuckoo banana pancakes. Okay. Okay. Well, let's head out
Okay.
and go to the town.
Okay.
Before we leave, any other tips that you might have in dealing with werewolves?
Oh, or is there a silversmith you can point us towards?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not native here. I stumbled upon the Barovia, and then I've been stuck. So I'm kind of in the same predicament as you. But if I hear any rumors in the moving mill, the problem is communication and intel is currently being blocked and stopped between towns because of the blockade. There's no commerce. There's nothing going in and out of the old Vlaki road, or the old Slavic road, because of the blockade.
Is the Trade Federation trying to force the people of the Naboo to renegotiate trade deals? Because that is a winning plot.
Yes, it is. And Vlaki, it seems like they've been occupied currently. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's go bust some heads.
One more thing before we go, Renwick. Will you show Esmeralda the pretty little medallion thing?
Sure. We
The
found
symbol.
this when we ran into Van Richten.
Oh.
Hold up the little symbol.
Have you seen something like this, but better?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
I'm aware of their occult. I haven't. I know that there's an underground network. I have not had the pleasure of meeting anyone that represent. But it sounds like you guys have a fortune. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are. Yeah, your fortune always happens with these cards. And she tries to get a laugh from you guys, and she's like, "No, they actually believe this thing." Okay. Well, I believe in science.
Hey,
Esmeralda said it must be true.
A placebo effect is also science. So, if we believe it to be true, then it
wow.
might be true.
She is. My buddy is bebopping and scatting all over you.
She gets a little cane, and she's like, puts it away.
I knew that my fortune was that long before I drew that card.
Wow. Don't want to be on the wrong side of this,
So-
kitty cat.
You know at least a little bit about the Keepers of the Feather, right? Do you
Yeah,
know
just
how they're
cursory. No,
where their networks are inside of
I
Barovia?
have no idea.
Yes, it is by the vines.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I just told you that. That's how much I care about these fortune telling.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know anything about them.
Okay.
I'm more of the vampire, werewolf hunting kind of a person.
Okay.
Steak
fair enough.
first, ask questions later.
Yes.
And she didn't have any answer to my question about tips for werewolf hunting,
Oh,
dealing with werewolves.
I thought I told you that you try to kill them when they're in hybrid form.
Yeah, half turned.
That's the only tip, okay.
Oh, that wasn't good enough for you?
I figure you as an expert would have more than one piece of knowledge.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, when we were with Van Richten, he told us all about how to get out of the haunted house, so we figured his protege, similar
just
skill
throwing-
level.
I can
but-
track him and I can kill him. And she grabs like her big old crossbow and she's like, ugh. This is how you kill him.
That's impressive.
She kind of sets it back, but it's obviously not loaded or anything. But yeah, just a good shot in the chest will get them down, and then you get them slit their throat.
The best condition to apply to an enemy is the dead condition.
How oddly specific. You describe the way that you end things.
Well, we had a little fight with a spider earlier, and he did not want to come out of the water spout, so we just left him alone.
I'll pull out my silver dagger and say, "This is what I use to slit their throats."
Ooh. Wow. Impressive.
And then I'll. Put
I
it
would
away.
recommend employing that implement upon them. Otherwise, if you don't mind, I'll get back to my studies. I have
Yeah, of course,
Hey,
of course.
some catalog to do with. You guys make your way down. I'm going to compel you and railroad you down the hill out of the Abbey, as all of your quest and speech bubbles have now grayed out. There isn't anyone else that you can interact with, and all of the doors are locked from the other side, even the rooms that have a one-way. So you're not allowed to go anywhere. But
Well, we can fix that.
you make your way down the hill. It's switchbacks. Make your way back into town, and at this point, it's about maybe 9 a.m. If you recall, you had gotten up early in the morning. It was like 7. You went over to the abbot by 8. You talked to him, killed some of his mongrel folk, and then took a break. And then maybe it's 9:30. So it's still a morning, but folks haven't really done much. There might be a person here or there, but you don't really see anyone for the most part. For the most part, as you're walking your way through. So you guys are here. This is where you're at right now. Every knuckle is a mile. Every mile takes an hour. So we're going to use the Overland Travel. You guys are on foot. And you're going to be... The idea was that you're escorting this cart. It's a small cart. It only fits 1 or 2 passengers. And there are 3 guards that are with you, as well as the Burgeon Master's wife. So she needed to be escorted to the city of Vallaki. And you can see that it's going to be pretty much the rest of the day. Because you're going to have to walk. You're not going to be able to take it on with the cart's movement. Because you guys have to go slow. Because not everyone can fit in the cart. To make it to Vallaki, it'll take about 9 hours. And then it's right here where you're going to have to deviate from the path. Unless you decide to take the upper path. So there's like a couple paths. You can come to this fork in the road. And this is all laid out in your map. This is nicely detailed. So you've got, this large tree area, foresty area that kind of splits where the road is, but it all comes together right here. So as you guys go along, you can make these decisions where you're going to go.
Can we persuade the entire caravan to take this upper route? Because then we'll only be separate for them for a little bit while we go retrieve the cart.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think,
I feel like if we separate from them, something bad will happen here. Yes.
Why is the upper road dotted and the lower road solid line?
That's a good question. Dotted roads are technically not used roads. So there's
an unused road.
It's like so you've got regular travel, like overland travel, and then you've got like wilderness travel. So let me break that down.
So the dotted roads are twice as fast.
Twice as slow
Oh.
because they're less traveled.
So it's gonna double.
It takes you longer.
Okay.
Any of the roads that are solid count as overland travel. Any of the roads that are dotted are dotted, that is like rough terrain travel or whatever. And then there's a third, which if you decide to take a non-route, non-road, it is going to be half of that. Now, so that means if you were walking on foot,
Half of that or twice that?
twice as slow. So half
speed.
speed,
Half
half speed
speed.
of half speed.
Okay.
Yeah, so a quarter speed. When it comes to overland travel, depending on how many miles that you travel consecutively, there is a chance of a random encounter.
I asked Anna what she thinks about these different plans and what she would recommend.
She says, it's obvious you never split up.
Okay, then will you come with us to retrieve this magic cart from this lady who insisted she doesn't believe in magic?
I think finding a caravan or a cart will definitely in the long term play. I think my impatience can be subdued. We'll come
If it can't, I got a lady who can cast calm emotions.
That is great. That is terrific. I can calm your emotions with the back of my axe. Just bonk right across the head, and I mean, you'll be calm.
Do you know Van Richten too?
Well played.
The first hour to get down to the mountain and to get to this point right here. Mm-hmm. So now it's 10:30. You guys travel some more at a walking pace. You guys are kind of like soldiering on. 2 hours go by. 3 hours go by, and you make your way to a fork in the road. Or at least you find another path. You can start hearing water as you're getting closer to the Raven River, and you actually go over the Raven River. There's a nicely built wooden bridge over it. You don't encounter any wildlife. You don't notice anything different, but you are noticing that as you're making your way further into Barovia, that the mist and air about you is thicker. Not necessarily on the trail, but you can just kind of tell that there's a lot more oxygen here, or at least it feels heavier. You can tell that there's mist kind of on the outskirts of the pathway here. 3 hours go by, and why don't we roll a d20?
Katie, why don't you jump on that?
Okay.
16. Lucky number 16.
Why don't you roll a d6?
2.
Okay. While I prep the map, why don't we roll initiative?
Figured.
Ooh. Let's roll initiative. Top of the key. Who's first?
I am.
Glow.
I don't know who I'm fighting.
Yeah.
I don't see any hostiles.
You don't see any hostiles.
Is my spidey sense tingling? Do I think there's a bad guy about?
Do you have a spidey sense?
No.
Well, I make a perception check.
Okay.
So with a 19, you see that there is a kind of a broken down shed here down in the corner. It's got like 3 to 5 feet walls. The rest of it is crumbled. There's like roof parts over here. And you can see in the distance some humanoids, some movement. Folks with their shirts off, tattered clothes. That's about it.
I shoot one of them.
Why don't you make a shot?
Okay.
I'm going to move forward as 4 squares. Okay. Then I'll shoot him there. I roll a 12.
It does hit.
Oh, okay. It takes 8 points of damage. Some of it is force, some of it is thunder. Let me know if that matters.
Doesn't matter.
As a free action, I yell out, "Bandits!" to my friends, and then with my remaining 2 squares of movement, I will move into the trees there.
Okay. Why don't you make a perception check?
Me?
Yep.
Another 19. Lucky number 19.
You're noticing that there is a shroud, just a light cover of mist in the woods as you turn to your left.
I do not walk into them.
Great.
I walk as close as I can before I get into the mist.
So you got 1 square.
So just right there. Okay.
Alrighty, next up, we've got Cole.
I'll yell, "Hey, bandit peoples, if that's what you are, don't attack us. It's not worth it." And I will ready my bow to shoot anyone coming at us who's hostile.
Alright, Kieran next. You're up.
In the first round of combat, use both of my attack actions.
Both of your shots, right? You get an extra shot.
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's the first round of combat.
It's a shot of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Oh, and on my second shot, since I haven't rolled yet, I'm going to use sharpshooter.
Okay, noted. So first shot's regular shot, second shot's sharpshooter. Gotcha. Okay.
So the first shot is a dirty 20, and the second shot is 14.
Both hit.
The first shot is going to go towards the one that Glow had hit. We'll do 11 damage.
Okay. 19 damage so far. Jared.
You said 11? Yeah, it's
Okay.
down 19.
Does
Alrighty.
it drop?
No. Still
Okay.
up.
And the second shot will do 14 damage.
Okay.
33.
Alright, bloodied.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Now
this
it's the
one.
bandit's turn.
Alright. This one backs off and ducks behind the forest here. And this one shouts aloud. Very loud.
Do you need a wolf?
3 wolves.
Oh, I got plenty of wolves.
I know. 3 wolves. Jump out and attack. My friends respectively. Oh. Oh, does a 15 hit Redwick?
No.
Okay, dang it. I missed all 3 barks. That's it.
Oh.
No go on
we
10 as
got-
well.
Dude, clever girl. We got clever girled.
We
How?
did.
What's that mean?
Okay, in Jurassic Park, there's the scene where Muldoon, the hunter, is out and he's like tracking one velociraptor, and he's so occupied with that, he sees at the last second that its companion has circled around and is right next to him.
Oh.
And he says, "Clever girl," and he goes to turn the gun on the one next to him, but it's too late. His ticket is punched.
There you go.
Am I able to shoot one of the wolves?
Yes, because he'd ready to
Disadvantage.
Yep, whichever one you want. Feel free.
Okay, I'll go with the one attacking Renwick.
Save Renwick.
Yeah. 15.
That hits.
Okay. 7.
Okay. That one is bloodied. All right, we are at top of the key. Glow.
Oh,
No,
I don't think
Renwick
I've
gets to
gone
go.
Oh, that's right.
After-
I'm sorry,
after the
Renwick.
baddies.
Sorry. Go
Okay,
ahead, Renwick.
no, you're good. Okay. Bonus action, snake,
Ah!
and then that is an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, figured.
The natural armor rebuffs your attack from that snake.
Oh, that's bonus and action, so that's all I.
Okay. Now we're at the top of the key. Glow.
Okay, I look and see we are surrounded. Okay, what I will do, I will cast Bless. Who would benefit most from being blessed? You, me, and you, because
Okay.
you'll probably have saving throws on your attacks. Okay, so for the remainder for the next minute, you have plus 1d4 on all attacks and saves.
Okay.
And then what I will do is I will go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll try to hide in between these two. Right there. Nope, over here, where my finger is. Then I'll go hide behind this pile of rocks. Over here.
Triangle means
No,
that-
I don't think I can make it that. Well, actually, yes, I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure.
Yeah, these are areas you could
Sure.
try to hide. Why don't you roll me a stealth?
Oh, okay. You get a 3.
Okay. And what's your action? Or is that going to be your action?
My action was casting the bless spell.
That's right. Okay. Great. Now we're at Cole.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to give you little green d4s to indicate you are under the spell.
Thank you. I will come up to.
Feel free to move your thing yourself.
Okay. I'll come up here
Okay.
and attack. And because I'm engaged, or Renwick's also engaged, I have advantage, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
you don't
no.
have
No.
advantage.
Oh,
Excuse me.
just
Plus
two.
plus 2.
Plus
Okay.
2 to sneak attack. Yep. Sorry.
I needed that. That's bad.
You still have bless, and you still have the 2.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1 on the blast, 5
Oof.
on my roll, so 6, 11, 13.
13 hits.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
12 plus 3, 15.
Wow.
Nice.
Good.
Well
As
done.
it screams, you take its life. Breath of life. Nice shot.
I'll try my whispers of the dead thing on this wolf.
Okay, cool. So it's a d6 of necrotic damage, right?
D6 of necrotic damage, yes.
And I don't roll anything, right?
I don't think there's a save or an attack roll.
Okay, cool.
It's just auto damage.
5.
Okay. 5 damage. Great. We are on to
Me.
Kieran.
And then the bandits.
I'm going to move away from the wolf, realizing it will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. You went back. So just, you can. There's like, man, just,
Did you want to come back this way?
you're kind of just off the
Well,
grid.
just away from the wolf, so I'm not based with it.
So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like here.
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and attack the one that I just moved away from.
Okay. Sounds good.
Does a 12 hit?
Does not.
Okay.
13's the magic number.
That's right. All right.
Okay, now it's the bandit.
So I'm going to have you add at 12 the Bridge Master's wife, and then at 5 add the guards. Okay, so that puts us at the bandits and the bad guys. So a pair of wolf bites, one at the guard, the other one's going to go at Anna. One hits. Let's see. What's 416? Yep, that hits. Guard takes 7 points of piercing.
Yep.
He's down.
He's down.
As the dog bites him real good in the neck.
Are there 2 guards or 3?
There's 2.
Like, is he dead?
He's bleeding out.
Bleeding out.
Oh no.
All right, and then why don't we have Glow roll a perception?
Natural 20!
Oh, wow.
24.
24, very good. The one of the wolves, or excuse me, one of the shirtless guys appears behind you and tries to surprise attack you, but you saw him.
Okay.
It's a nice large wolf.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice large wolfy wolf. Okay, and he is going to take a couple attacks on you. That's going to be a 19 to hit and a 9 to hit.
Okay, the 19 hits.
So bite misses. The claws come at you for 7 points of slashing.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, I need to still make a concentration. 21. So the bless spell's still up.
All right. And,
and actually, I would take the bless spell would benefit the saving throw to stay concentrating on it.
Yeah, it would.
Hey.
that's right. You're exactly right.
Okay, so is that the extent of the villains?
That is the extent of the villain.
Okay, so the bandits seem to have run away, and it's just wolves savaging us.
Oh, I think it's
Unless they're werewolves.
I thought
Your passive
you're
possession
making a joke.
notices that the wolf is wearing awkward pants on his
Oh.
legs that are sheared and tattered, but it's fully wolved in its form. They're nice, comfy pants. Those kind of pants, that stretch. When you turn. Right? You guys know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like all purple kind of grow with you.
It's MC Hammer pants.
I believe it's
Anna's turn. So she's going to come. She's going to take a pair of attacks at that wolf. One hits. She deals 9 points of damage, and that wolf goes down.
Nice.
All right. We are at Renwick.
Can I scramble underneath the cart?
Sure.
Okay. Would
Absolutely.
that add anything to my movement or?
No, because you're short.
I was
No,
short?
you can just
okay,
go
cool.
under
I'm
there.
gonna go underneath the cart to that wolf, stand in between the 2 guards, and then
Okay.
I'm going to take a swing at the wolf
All right.
with my staff of the adder, my lucky duck dice. Oh my gosh!
What did you roll? A
I
1?
won!
Oh, no.
I'm so upset.
All right. Here we go again.
Oh, almost the best one. Almost got to reroll.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 5. I almost got
I
to.
think that one's the dreams.
5 is the dreams. Yeah, hold on, wait. You are overwhelmed by memories and sensations. You are incapacitated until the end of your next turn. Oh, end of your next turn. Oh, crap.
Oh boy.
That's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
There isn't really any logic or reason to the dreams. It's just, yeah.
It's the darkest dungeon. Her stress hits 100, and she.
Yeah, yeah, so you are now incapacitated for a
Okay.
turn.
It's
All right.
the guard's turn.
Guard's turn. This guy's gonna come over to the animal and handle it, and succeeds to keep that donkey from going crazy as it's being attacked by wolves. So he's gonna charm that. Let's go ahead and move on to top of the key.
Does anything happen at the end of the round?
No.
Okay. Good. That means there are no nasty lair actions or anything. Okay, so I'm based by this one horrible guy, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will use my Mistwalker.
Ooh.
And I will...
He's gonna use his Mistwalker. Let's see what that does.
Oh, I just cast Misty Step.
Oh, okay.
I'll teleport to there, and then I'll shoot it.
Great.
For my standard action. I hit a 17-22.
That hits?
Okay. Oh, very good. It takes 15 points of damage.
Wow. What type of damage force you said?
13 of it is force, 2 of it is thunder.
Okay. Noted. It's hurt. Complete. He
Okay.
takes all that damage.
Okay. So this is a new villain who hasn't been hurt yet.
Mm-hmm.
For my move action.
Stepped right there.
All right. Moving over there.
Okay, that's it.
Let's go ahead
That's
and
Cole's turn.
do Cole.
I'll try to stealthily approach the wolf.
You can hide. Bonus action
Bonus
hide.
action hide,
Yeah, you could hide around that and try to come up around it and see.
Because I've
Why don't you roll me a stealth and we'll have a contest.
two incapacitated allies. They wouldn't provide me with what I need.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a 14, so
Okay.
I saw you.
You saw me.
I did see you.
Okay.
So you don't.
well,
You wouldn't get advantage, but you still get sneak attack.
right. Would I get sneak attack?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think you-
because she's
Because they're
incapacitated, you're right?
incapacitated, yeah.
Or see, where were you at the beginning of the round?
I was over here.
Okay, the other thing you could do is just use your steady aim and just shoot. Oh, but you've got your rapier out. Never mind.
Rapier.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
doing-
Yeah.
You're,
Oh, what was
What's your
that?
blast?
Number
What's your
one?
blast?
you rolled a 1.
Oh,
Oh, was that a 1?
it was a one. Yeah.
That is
so,
a one.
So I'm gonna lucky it.
Well, you don't have a dark gift.
Yeah.
Lucky is my feat.
I know what I'm saying is you don't have a dark gift.
Right, but I still want to.
Oh, you still
it
want to try
too.
to hit. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Misunderstood. Yeah, that's smart.
Okay,
Much
that's
better.
better.
All right.
24.
Barely hits.
Barely. Oh, these are tough wolves. 9.
Nice. Yeah, you take it out.
Okay.
Nice. Well done. Well done.
Good job. Good call on lucky.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Where are we at?
I am 100% focused on that MC Hammer Wolf.
Okay.
And I am going to fire at it. Well, actually, before I fire, I'm going to say, "You are my prey."
Okay, great.
I rolled a natural 1 plus a 1.
Hey, all right.
All ones on both dice.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah, that
his dark gift doesn't proc on a 1 or whatever, right?
No, mine
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah,
No.
There it is. All right.
Okay.
Wolf. Well, it is going to clear the distance.
Menacing slow approach.
So the difficult terrain doesn't slow it down.
Well, I can move 40, and so
Okay.
that's 35.
Okay.
All right, and it's going to take a couple attacks on our lovely glow. Bite and a claw. The bite is for 18. The claw misses.
Okay, 18 hits.
You take 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
You must succeed a con save, please.
Okay. 9.
There's nothing else that you can roll with it. That
I'm
was
not
with
ready
the
for
blast?
this.
What's that?
You're cursed. You feel a dark presence course through your blood, through your veins, through your body, through your life.
Okay, do I have a vision of turning into dark glow?
Well, she has the visions, not you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm also going to make my con save to concentrate
Okay.
on the spell. For that, I get a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're holding that blast, but you're feeling something pull at you.
Okay, I'm going to cast
Remove curse and
Hellish
level 6.
Rebuke as a reaction.
Okay.
They need to make a dex save.
This. Oh.
That's a 19.
That passes. They take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm hurt. Are there any other hostiles?
Not that you can see.
Okay, Anna.
Anna, she is going to... she's going to come up to her friend and try to resuscitate.
Need, like, a coin. I should get like a poker chip.
She's going to make a medicine check and pull out her medicine thing. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, very nice.
Great. I don't know if you have a medicine thing and you roll a natural 20 to help someone.
You heal 1 hit point.
Is it just 1 hit point? Okay. So she's able to stabilize him, and he's on the brink, but he's alive. Resuscitate. Okay, that's going to put us at Renwick.
Who's incapacitated?
Yep.
That's right. Now you're not incapacitated. Next up, we've got the
guards.
The guards again. The guards. Guards is going to... he's going to mount the oxen or the donkey, and he's going to back up. So if you'll move... it like 2 squares. That's about as much as he'll get.
The other guard will stand up, maybe?
Yeah, the other guard will stand up. He's actually really scared, so he'll probably hop onto the cart. Have him hop onto the cart. Thank you. Top the key glow.
I will hit it with lightning.
Hold on, you may not, actually.
Shock and grasp. I assume it doesn't kick in immediately. 8 points of shocking of lightning damage and 2 points of thunder damage.
Okay. If you'll mark that real quick.
Okay, so it loses 10 hit points, and then I back up.
It won't be able to respond to that.
Now it is Cole's turn.
So I'm going to ready an action when an enemy's in range to attack it, and I'm going to bonus action steady aim.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Nice.
and it's Kieran's turn, unless the DM has some announcement to make.
I don't have an announcement.
Okay. Well, I am going to, of course, attack this monstrous wolf that is there. And that is so much better. 21.
Yep, that hits.
11 damage.
Okay, what's the
Piercing.
total on that one?
Piercing 11.
43.
Does it take half damage from mine?
The arrow is rebuffed by the attack. You hit your mark. You made a hit,
It didn't do any
No
damage?
at all.
but it didn't do any damage at all.
Okay, well, that's a big deal.
I'm going to draw out my silver dagger and stow my, or if I have to, just drop my bow on the road, and I will use my movement to go towards it.
Okay. You can get to right there by that rock.
Okay.
Alrighty, here we go. Next up, we've got the bandits. So, good friend is going to come jump out and take a bitey bite, stabby stab, barky bark on good friend Kieran. It's going to be a 23 to hit and then a
That
7
misses. Oh.
hit. 7 hits and then a 23. Well,
Yeah,
7
yeah.
misses and 23 hits. Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to roll. You take 6 points of slashing. Why don't you make a con save?
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Oh, it's like the fiercest of the enemies here.
Well, I'm just thinking if he gets
16 on my save.
lycanthrope,
Great.
You know,
Yep,
turning
you
from
saved.
the cat
Excellent.
to the dog.
Alrighty, but you still take the damage
Yeah.
of 6.
Yeah.
Alright, we're at the Anna. So Anna is going to prove her worth here, and she's going to approach the werewolf. She's going to make a pair of attacks. She makes 1. She's going to take an attack, and her nice sword is rebuffed by its fur as she lands a nice hit on it, but it seems to stave off the attack. All right, we are at Renwick.
Okay, how's everybody doing on hit points?
I think I'm cursed.
I'm good.
I'm bloodied.
Hit points wise, okay.
I'm not bloodied.
Not bloodied. Okay, I think I'm going to bonus action healing word on our friend Glow. You get 7 hit points.
Okay, I'll take
And then
them. Thank you.
for my action, I'm going to take
That's
out.
really good for healing word.
I got 4, and then my wisdom modifier is 3.
That's great.
So,
Very
I'm gonna
good.
for my action, I'm gonna take out the wand of missiles,
Oh,
and I'm going to expend 3 charges, so 5 missiles will shoot at it.
this is not the gun, is it? It
Oh.
is.
It's
Right,
the
you were
gun.
given the gun.
Yeah.
Okay,
uh-huh.
gotcha.
So I'm gonna expend 3 charges so that it'll shoot 5 missiles.
Nice.
So that puts me at 15 left. Okay, and I haven't actually had the opportunity to use magic missile before, so it
Wasn't it 1d4
It automatically
plus
hits.
it automatically hits. Okay,
Yep.
so that's
The
5d4.
damage is 5d4 plus 5.
5d4 plus 5.
5.
Pardon me, will I get all my d4s? Thank you. 5d4 plus 5. Okay, 15. I
15
think it's
damage?
radiant damage,
Okay.
right?
No,
Radiant?
force.
So
Sorry,
Force.
force damage. Force damage,
Yeah.
my bad.
Okay, it is taking 47 points of damage.
All right, noted. We are at the guards. Guards are gonna back off of the screen here, if you don't mind backing them up. All right, and that puts us at glow.
Okay. Turns. This is the 5th round of combat.
5th round of combat. That's right.
Okay, I will just take 2 steps to my left, and so it's set up there, and I will shoot it. Okay, that's 23.
That hits.
It takes 12 points of damage,
Okay.
bringing it up to 59.
Okay. Noted.
Okay, then I'll take 2 steps back. Okay, and now it is Cole's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cole, what are you doing?
I'll rush in there and say, Kieran, give me your dagger.
I'm not giving up my dagger.
Well, I'm attacking it with my rapier.
Okay.
Let's see. Sorry.
15?
15.
15. Okay, that hits.
15. Okay. Yeah, 16 of
Wow.
non-magical damage.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is like clockwork for you at this point. You get that rapier and you do that perfect thrust right into the neck, and your rapier bends.
Oh,
As the tip of it hits its very, very dense fur, and no damage is done. We are at Kieran.
All right. I am going to stab it with the silver dagger.
To hit?
I got 2 1s again.
oh no!
I did give you inspiration.
Wait, on the blessed die too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to reposition yourself so you're flanking it?
I think it's a miss.
Like, I mean, it's 1.
Oh,
It's a 1.
it is a 1.
Where's my dice jail?
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Do you need to?
Okay, so it's the wolf's turn.
I will look at it menacingly.
Okay.
It's intimidated.
Holy freaking crap.
It growls, and you hear just the worst sound in the world. It's like bone crunching. It's like the tearing of meat. It's like, it's such a horrible sound that you hear as it transforms itself from the form that it's currently in
Uh-oh.
into a semi-hybrid form. It stands up on its...
Is it size medium or size large?
In this form, it is medium.
Okay. Because I have a pretty awesome size large werewolf, if you want it.
Yeah, I'll use that in a bit. This one, I think when they're wolf, they're large, if I'm not mistaken. And then when they're human, they're not. All right, it goes up on its hind legs. It's standing, a staggering like 7 feet tall, and it cackles. Karil will have fresh meat tonight. As it goes to bite the one with the dagger, and and why not Cole? So it's going to do a spear attack, and then it's going to do a bite attack. Spear against Kieran and bite against... spear against Cole, bite against Kieran. Okay, spear tries to hit Cole for 8, probably misses.
Yeah.
Modified 20 for the bite.
I think that could potentially hit.
Potentially it could hit.
Yeah.
Potentially it could hit. So you take another 6 points of slashing. Why don't you make a con save, please?
That's a natural 19.
Okay. All right, you save. And, you take
Now
that
I'm
damage
bloodied.
as well. Now you're bloodied. Alrighty, we are at Anna. She is going to, get frustrated and try to make another pair of attacks. She hits, but again, the toughness of the fur rebuffs the sword, and she's not able to make contact with it as he laughs in their face. We're at Renwick.
Okay. Is everybody hurting pretty badly?
I would help him.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Fine. Okay.
I'm hurt, but I can heal myself if push comes to shove.
Okay. I'm going to move up behind Kieran.
Remember, death is the best status status you can inflict.
Yes.
Not on Kieran, though.
No.
Appreciate that.
Cure wounds.
Only when he's particularly grouchy on Mondays.
You regain 8 hit points.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
I'm going to... This is... Bonus action boulder.
There she goes. 10-foot long rock, but it's occupying
Okay.
Wow.
5 feet.
You
So
turned
I
into
assume-
something bigger than yourself.
I assume the guards aren't doing anything.
Yeah, no, they're backing up still.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Does it have cover from my allies? My forest of allies?
No, it's 7 feet tall.
Okay, I shoot it again.
Okay. Why don't you make a Constitution save as you're using somatic components to, point your finger.
22.
Okay. You're able to save?
My finger doesn't turn into a werewolf claw. does it?
No, it doesn't, but you can feel something hot coursing through your veins.
Okay, 17. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, DM. Good flavor text. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, it takes 8 more points of damage.
What's that total?
67.
Okay. As you knock it over.
Well done.
It's glow time. Very good, very good. Okay. And we're out of initiative.
I'm going to walk up to it and slit its throat with the
That is
silver
very
dagger.
smart.
What will our adventurers make of Esmeralda's Taroka reading and the ominous omens that they foretell? With our adventurers back on the old Slavic road, will they be able to navigate the dangers that abound in this foreign land? With Glow being bit by a lycanthrop, what does this mean for the relationship of Kieran and Glow? How will the party address Glow being infected with lycanthropy? You're listening to Van Richten's Guide to A Curse of Strahd. Quest with us, where adventure abounds. Next time in the Fates Forge.